Hey everybody, my name is Neil Malek. I'm from Knack Training and this is Q&A with Neil. I'm in the business of answering questions about Microsoft Office and SharePoint, about Adobe Creative Cloud, about Google Apps for Business. And so when I get an email from somebody that I think other people might find interesting, I like to record it on video and let everybody else get the benefit of the answer as well. Today's question comes to us from Joyce, and what she's asking is very simple. Can I make a table style in Microsoft Word? It's a great question, Joyce. A lot of times when I teach people how to work with styles in Microsoft Word, I focus entirely on what we would call a paragraph style, where basically you say, okay, the entirety of this paragraph has this font and the size and the spacing and things like that. But it's just as valuable to be able to say all the tables in my document have the same look, have the same alternating row color, or have the same font in different areas, things like that. And so what we'll do today is show you guys how to make your own new word style from scratch. Let's try it out. To start off, what we'll need is, of course, a table to work with. So I'm just going to go ahead and insert a table here. And as you can see at the top of the screen, we have various table styles that Microsoft Word gives us by default. If you choose one of them, you can get like alternating row color, you can choose blue or red or green, lots of different aesthetic possibilities here. And of course, if I increase the size of my table, you see that alternating row color keep going. Now, making a new style is as easy as right-clicking up there in those styles and choosing New Table Style. When you go to New Table Style, you'll see the simplest type of table here, but if I scroll through here and look at all my other table styles, I can find one that's nice and colorful and interesting to start with. And when I click on it, you'll see that it imposes it on that little preview panel there. And so I can start from this point and build up from there. I'll give it a name, something like, test style or something like that for our purposes here. And what I need to do is I need to specify what the different parts of my table look like. Now, of course, there are certain things that happen on a whole table level, but if I hit that little drop-down menu here, I can specify that, for instance, my header row looks a little different. Maybe it's darker or something. I could also use that same drop-down menu to choose other pieces, like the total row, which is that bottom element. And again, you could decide to impose a background color on that bottom element, one of these dark blues, for example. And so you want to go to that drop-down menu and find all the different things that you want to see an effect from. And specifically here, if I go down far enough, I'll see that there is the ability, back up. Let's go back up to the top. Whole table. If I just maybe want to take all of the borders off the whole table, there it is. Now the last part of this process is that whatever I've just built is only good for this one document. If I click over on the second radio button, New Documents based on this template, and I hit OK, what that will do is it'll save it into the standard template for Microsoft Word. You can see those right up there at the top. And so if I were to go to File New, let's say, and make myself a new Word file, and I put a table in there. Let's go ahead and insert a table. There you go. Now on my table style drop-down menu, there it is. There's my beautiful table style I created previously, and it has all of the choices in it. Awesome. Thanks so much for the email, Joyce. I hope that you were able to follow along with those steps. Everybody else, if you want a question answered, go ahead and hit me up at neil@knacktraining.com or on Twitter at Neil Malek. I appreciate y'all sticking with me for the entire video. Please feel free to subscribe, like, and share down there at the bottom. And remember, be incredible at what you do.